Hello everyone. So Ukraine may have used its new FP-7 ballistic missile for the first time to hit Rostov. Last night, Rostov came under an intense attack by Ukraine with drones and reportedly missiles. Some sources are now saying that the ballistic missiles used rather than cruise missiles like Storm Shadow. Now, this isn't confirmed yet. We need to wait for more confirmation from Ukraine first to see if the FP-7 was used here. And I'm not really sure why people are saying it was FP-7 rather than standard Neptune or Flamingo missiles here. It was certainly something that packed a bit of a punch, more of a punch than drones I think, given the massive fire you can see burning on the videos. So I definitely think it is accurate that a missile or missiles were used. But I've seen nothing really personally to show that a ballistic missile was used rather than a standard one like Neptune, Storm Shadow or even Flamingo. I can't find a video yet of the actual moment of impact, for example, which may show, if that video was around, that it was a ballistic missile rather than a cruise missile. So for now, we need to wait for more information here, but I'll check where it was. So the target for this strike here has been identified as the building on screen now, which includes the geolocation by Cyberbarosha on Twitter. This is the Rostov Research and Production branch of the company STV Radar, a company which I can't find too much about them online, other than them making special purpose systems for the Ministry of Defence. So, quite vague really. UK must have identified it as a key target though, and judging by the video, it's now in a pretty bad way, as this is a pretty big fire you can see here. And Rostov is here, zoomed out, a bit of a whipping boy for Ukraine. Ukraine has hit Rostov quite a lot throughout the war, which gave it its nickname Rostov-on-Don. Now if it was the FP-7, hopefully we see another strike by it soon, and I guess it would make sense for Ukraine to use the FP-7 to hit Russia now, a day or so before Russia's Victory Day parade. So Zelensky is showing that Ukraine has another arrow in its arsenal, or another card up his sleeve, if you will. However, from what we know about the FP-7, and it isn't much, is that it has a range of about 300 kilometers, so I'd guess on par with the Iskander the missile, which wouldn't be enough to reach Moscow itself, but certainly there's many juicy targets in range for it. Ukraine did reveal the FP-7 and that it was nearing production and nearing its service date a couple of weeks ago. So we definitely can't rule it out, but for now, we need to wait for more information. Thanks very much, and take care, everybody.